Going on, everybody. Up next, we have our 2-box 2021 Pro Set Metal Football. 12 cards per box, 6 autos, and 6 base parallels. This was a random team break. So 8 spots were free in this. So 8 of these spots were for free. The other spots range from $9 to $32. That's the way I come up with the price to get the 2 boxes. I could give 8 spots away for free. I didn't need to charge for all 32 spots. So, I mean, I could have went the other way and just gave 1 spot away for free, or 2 spots, and took out 32 and 31, and made it $1 to $30. But I like giving away to 8 free spots. Definitely. It's nice to get free spots. All right, so Kevin T has the Jets, Matthew with the Colts, Jimmy has the Panthers, Kevin G with the Titans, Frankie has the Patriots, Bill has the Cardinals, Jake with the Bills, Stan has the Broncos, Bill with the football team, David with the Raiders. I just went crazy there for a minute, my eyes did. Phil with the Seahawks, Jerry R has the Bears and the Falcons, Bill with the Browns, Jimmy's got the Steelers, Corey has the Dolphins and the Packers, Murphy with the Jaguars, Matthew has the Giants, Ryan with the 49ers, Corey has the Ravens, Marvin has the Rams, Mike B has the Buccaneers, Stan with the Chargers, Jake with the Texans, Jerry R has the Saints, Jerry B has the Cowboys, Kevin G has the Lions, Chiefs, Eagles, and Vikings, and Eric has the Bengals. Sorry about that, Lions or your Cowboys, Jerry B. When they made the trade in the helmets, this sheet was on top, so I started crossing out the Cowboys, and I realized, I was like, hold on, that's not the right list. All right, so let's get into these. We got 2 boxes. Good luck, everybody. 12 autos. We can at least hope we make a couple people happy. Frankie got probably the most sought after team right now with the Patriots, the way Mac played. I said at the beginning of the season, and I know Joey did too, that especially once he got drafted by the Patriots, I said he was going to be the best quarterback in the draft. Because of the system, I feel he fits very well. Empty box. I think he fits very well in that system. He's Bill Belichick's type of quarterback, in my opinion. So, yeah, these are funky. It's a lid on top of these, so it's just a little piece of tape over each side, and then the lid pops off. Yeah, these are all. I'm gonna have to look a lot of these up, which is gonna stink because I'm using my phone for comments. We have 2 fillers, so I'm gonna have to figure something out here. Maybe not good, but he sells. And in this business, in this hobby, that's what you want. You want cards that sell. All right, we do have an empty case. All right, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Give me one second. No, that's dead. My old phone's dead. My iPad's dead. I'm gonna have to go back and forth. All right, so let me pull up a John now so I can have it ready. Because a lot of these guys, a lot of these are not the biggest names, but the big names are in here. Up first, we have POCO Williams Jr. on the blue wave. POCO Williams Jr. That is numbered 12 out of 50. You guys know where he went. If you just want to splurt it out before I... Yeah, I know, Frankie. I'm the same way. My wife don't get mad, though. She has no clue of my collection. I mean, she comes in my office every once in a while. I got to print her out labels for her business, but... So, POCO Williams Jr. 1 second, I'm leaving the chat so I can look him up. POCO Williams. POCO Williams is an All-American wide receiver for the Cincinnati Bengals. Who had the bungholes? The Bengals. Very last spot, Eric, spot 32. POCO Williams Jr. on the blue wave. Up next on the True Perp. The True Purple. Brady White. That's numbered 11 out of 50. Brady White. On the purple. Let's look up Brady White real fast. Brady White. Brady White is an All-American football. So transferring to Memphis, but yeah, where did he go? Alright. He was undrafted. Was he signed by anybody? Began his college career at Arizona State, and then he transferred to Memphis. Brady White's drafting combine. Alright, Brady White wasn't selected in the 21 draft or signed as a free agent. But the former Memphis quarterback will start his NFL career, his NFL journey in Tennessee. He's on Tennessee's practice squad. So Tennessee, the Titans, Kevin G. All right, up next. On the red, cracked ice. Larry Roundtree III. That's 48 out of 50. Again, I don't like where they put the numbers on these cards, but Larry Roundtree. I've looked him up 100 times, I swear. Chargers, Kevin? Yes, he is. The Chargers. That's going out to spot 24 and Stan. All right, next card. Felipe Franks on the True Blue. 57 out of 75 on Felipe Franks. I think I know where he went, but like I said, I'm not going to mistakenly say a team and be wrong. I don't like that. So I'd rather be sure. Felipe Franks. Interesting. Make sure it's the same guy. He's a tight end for the Atlanta Falcons. Looks like a quarterback there. He was signed as an undrafted free agent as a tight end for the Atlanta Falcons. So the Falcons, spot 13 and Jerry R. All right, up next. Rodarius Williams on the black wave. Numbered 6 out of 25. Rodarius Williams. Yep, that's what he was. He was a quarterback for Florida. He suffered a season-ending injury in 2019, and then he transferred to Arkansas, where he played in 2020. He was signed by the Falcons after going undrafted, and they made him a tight end. All right, Rodarius. I've looked this guy up too before. I know I have. A cornerback for the New York Giants. On the black wave. Back to the chat. New York Giants. Matthew, spot 19. All right. Also, on the black wave, number to 25. How about a Trevor Lawrence? These cards are so sick looking. Like, they look nice on the camera, but in person they look really, really, they're sharp looking cards. They're shiny. And how about Trevor Lawrence on the true black bookend, eBay 101, 25 out of 25. Last one printed on the black wave. Trevor Lawrence going to the Jacksonville Jaguars, and spot 18, Murphy. Yeah, they do, Mike. And unfortunately with Fanatics, they'll probably never get it now. I mean, there's these ones in particular, these Pro Set Metal are really, really sharp looking cards. And there you go, Murphy. You wanted me to make up for it here, you said, right? I mean, it's not the auto version, but it's a true black, 25 out of 25. I mean, a black wave, not a true black. I think true black's the 101, if I'm not mistaken. Very nice looking card. Get a little Trev on the stand back here. I should have put him in a vanity slab. Things are freaking a little too expensive to give away. That's what I wanted to get them for, because they'll actually print. They come with labels for the tops that say vanity slab on them, but they'll print you custom labels for your group, which is pretty awesome. But all right, up next, our first auto on a black cracked ice. Shane Belchy, or Belch, yeah, I guess Belchel. Black cracked ice, 6 out of 20. BUE. Kansas City Chiefs. Black cracked ice. Come on. Who's got the Chiefs? Spot 29 and Kevin G. All right, our second auto. These are really, really pretty cards. How about Brady White on the True Blue? Going to the same spot the last Brady White went to. And you know what? Getting old sucks because I have no clue. I don't remember already. I just looked them up not even 5 minutes ago. Oh, this was the Memphis guy who's starting his career with the Tennessee Titans. And the Titans were Kevin G, spot 4. All right, our next auto, we got a pink, purple. Christian Barmore on the true, I guess this is pink because the purple was darker. True pink, 34 out of 35. I don't like where he put the numbering on the back though. It's kind of hard to see. Grab bags. Grab bag autos. Now, I know he's pretty decent. I don't remember where he went. Christian. Barmore. The New England Patriots. And Frankie. Yeah, that's gotta be pink. That's a true pink, because this one here, yeah, it's definitely pink, because that's the purple. Alright. True pink. Number 35. Alright, our next auto. Warren Jackson. Oh, I grabbed two. Hold on, guys. I thought there should have been 3 cards left. I was like, there's only one left there. Warren Jackson. On the purple wave. 9 out of 35 on the Warren Jackson. Yeah, that's not the Patriot you want, but you want Mac, because Mac will sell. Especially after the game he had. Warren Jackson. Warren Jackson. Vikings add wide receiver Warren Jackson. Let me make sure this is the right Warren Jackson, who played at Colorado State. It's showing him in a Broncos uniform, but then it's saying... He was drafted by the Broncos and waived, and the Vikings just signed him. So he is on, well, August 9th, he was signed by the Vikings. So going out to the Vikings, and it's Kevin G, spot 31. I gotta plug my phone in, guys. The 20%er just came on. Just plug this in. And I remember we used the phones for breaks. That was just a little bit ago. All right, up next. On the True Blue, Tyler Shelvin. True Blue. 10 out of 75 on the True Blue. As soon as we get that to focus. Yeah, it's there. 10 out of 75 on the Tyler Shelvin. I've heard of him. Tyler Shelvin. Tyler Shelvin plays for the Bungholes, the Cincinnati Bungholes. And the Bengals were spot 32, and Eric all the way down the bottom. And our last auto of box 1 is on a black wave. A little Kyle Pitts. Like I said, they're such cool looking cards. 13 out of 25. Kyle Pitts. And who has the Falcons? Jerry R. with the Falcons. All right, split these autos and regulars this way when I do a recap. And there's our 2 filler cards. I don't like that. I gotta move this back a little bit. They should show a little bit. Yeah, there we go. All right, next box. Empty lid. Wrapper. Empty box. Yeah, that Pitts was nice. He's gonna be a decent tight end. Kevin's like, I'll give you all 3 of my autos for that one. All right. Don't like the casing on these either. That's a pain. Empty, empty. All right. First card. Let's get some more known guys. Des Fitzpatrick on the red wave. I should know where he went, but I don't. Like I said, he's another one that I've looked up a million times. Des Fitzpatrick. Not Daz, Des. Going to the Tennessee Titans. And Kevin G. Next up, the Black Mojo of Hunter Long. That's what these are called, Mojo. 14 out of 15 on the Black Mojo. Yeah. It's there. There it is. 14 out of 15 on the Black Mojo. Hunter Long going out to the Miami Dolphins. Don't have to look one up. And Corey. All right, next up on a blue wave, Gregory Rousseau. The U. 48. 48. Yeah, it's there. Trust me. We'll get it. 48. Yeah, shiny cards. 48 out of 50 on the Gregory Rousseau. And that's going out to the Buffalo Bills. And Jake, spot 7. Right. On the perp, the true purple, Rashad Weaver, 14 out of 50. And I swear we just had him in the last box, and I'm going to have to look him up again because I don't remember. Rashad, no, maybe we didn't have him in the last box. Weaver for the Tennessee Titans. Titans are, and Kevin. I'm saying the Titans name an awful lot. I mean, not that they're any monster names, but I'm saying the Titans an awful lot. On the true purple to 50. Next up on a blue wave, Jacoby Stevens. 47 out of 50 on the blue wave. Come on, get it. Get it. Usually from an angle like this, it gets it. 47 out of 50 on the Jacoby Stevens. Titans are loaded, yeah. It's a shame because these are such pretty cards. Jacoby Stevens is for the Philadelphia Eagles. And spot 30, Kevin G. Kevin G, Kevin R, Kevin G, Kevin R. Now let's get him a monster. What teams you got, Kevin? All right, on the light blue wave, Najee Harris. That's the first light blue one I've seen. Locally, there's card shops near you, Frankie? When I was down in Tennessee, I was looking for a card shop. I couldn't find one. 4 out of 7 on the Najee. The light blue wave. 4 out of 7. That's going out to the Steelers. I wanted the Dolphins to draft him so bad. They had 2 first-round picks, and with their second one, I wanted them to draft him so bad, and they passed by him, and Pittsburgh got him. I really like this kid. Jimmy Rice on the light blue wave. Najee. I couldn't... I should have asked you. I should have messaged you and asked you. Next up, on the red cracked ice. A little Chubba. Chubba. 24 out of 50 on the Chubba. Chubba. I don't know how. I actually don't know how he pronounces it. I like Chubba Hubba, even though it's Hubbard. I like calling him Chubba Hubba. Chubba. You know, like Shabba Ranks. It's Chubba. And Chubba is going out to the Panthers. Yeah, I didn't have to look him up, Frankie. I remember him. He's what's it called? Backup. Oh, he might be third string, but on the red cracked ice to 50. All right, next auto. About Jacoby Stevens. I just looked this guy up. Purple wave. Number 34 out of 35. I don't have to look him up again. Oh, actually, I don't. He's the last guy I looked up. How about that? Going to the Philadelphia Eagles. And Kevin G. So now you're going for his rainbow. You got the base parallel and you got the auto purple wave. Go for the rainbow action now. All right. On the true blue, we got a redemption in there. On the true blue, Michael Carter. Number 35. 35 or is that 36? I can't tell. Hold on. We'll try to see if we can see it on here because I can't tell. 36, I think. 36 out of 75 on the true blue. Michael Carter. Frankie's saying the Jets. Frankie would know if he's a Jet, trust me. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the help. Usually I can see your chat up on the screen. I can just look it up on my phone. But now I got to watch the chat on the phone, so I got to flip over. And that's going out to Kevin T. and the Jets. Push him down in there a little more. And again, Kevin, that's your first. I'm going to need an address PM to me. Somebody else hit a first tonight. I'm going to need addresses. Rondell Moore on the True Black. No, it's not. 17 out of 30. For some reason I thought the True Black was the one. I guess not. What color haven't we seen yet? 17 out of 30 on the Rondell Moore. I think it's the Cardinals, Frankie. That's who I thought it was. Like, I wasn't even going to look him up. I was pretty sure he's the Cardinals. And now Kevin's saying the Cardinals, too. So, yeah, I think he's the Cardinals. But we'll give it a little gander just to make sure to be positive. But, yeah, I wasn't even going to look him up. Until Frankie had to say a different team. Yeah, the Cardinals. That's what I thought. Going to the Cardinals in spot 6 and David. Hold on. Putting autos in the non-auto pile. We'll save our redemption. Then off the back. I don't know what color this is. This is no color. I don't know what this is. Interesting. All right. Totally different looking card than all the others. First one I've seen like this. It's got a little jizz stain on there, it looks like. I don't know what that is. Deonte Smith going to the Philadelphia Eagles. And Kevin, numbered 1 out of 3. Very nice looking. And like I said, I've only opened 3 boxes of this, but I have every other card look like this with the borders. This is the first one I've seen like this, but like I said, it does have a little bit of his, he either snotted on it or jizzed on it or something. There's definitely something on there, and I'm not touching it, so you can wipe that one off. Yeah, I don't even know if it's fresh, if it's still sticky. It's like a big splat mark. Looks like you shot a snot rocket on it. I'm actually going to put that in a thicker top loader a little bit because of the snot. I don't want to smush it and make it smear. But like I said, that's the first one of this style card that I've seen. I don't know what, I kind of like them both. Like even like the straight, like if it isn't the wave, this has no border. It's like a borderless card. The jizz rolling, there you go. I really like that style card though. I really do. Maybe it's the low numbers are just different. Because that is the lowest number I've pulled too so far. Definitely a cool card. Alright, now we have our redemption. 2021 Pro Set Metal Football. Jeez, they put his name on the top line. Micah Parsons. And the way Leaf does it, they just randomly give them out. They don't tell you the color on the redemptions. You send it in, you get the next one in the top of the pile. So you don't know what color it's going to be, what variation, if it's going to be a wave or a true or a 1 of 1 of 5 of 20. You don't know until you send it in. And that's Micah going out to the Cowboys. And who's got them girls? Jerry B, spot 27 with the girls. And the Micah Parsons. So not a bad 2 boxes. I mean, I had to look a lot of guys up, but on the base we had the Najee Harris, number to 7. That was a pretty nice one. Yeah. The Rousseau is decent to 50. Hunter Long, yeah. They're all. We had the Trev, Black Wave to 25. And I will do a recap on the autos. I am going to sleeve and top load this because this way I know it's getting shipped. I actually have a top loader I pulled a card out of that it's going to go in because it's only a redemption. So it doesn't have to be a brand new top loader. How about that? So we had the Micah Parsons on the redemption. We had the cool Deonte Smith with the I don't know what you want to call it, relic, number to 3. We had a Jacoby Stevens Purple Wave to 35. We had the Michael Carter True Blue to 75. We had the Rondell Moore True Black to 30. So you had Rondell Moore's pretty decent. You had Devontae and the Micah were pretty decent. You had Chubba Hubbard on the red cracked ice to 50. He's decent. Kyle Pitts on the straight black, True Black to 25. Tyler Shelvin's on the True Blue to 75. Warren Jackson on the Purple Wave to 35. Christian Barmore on the True Pink to 35. Brady White on the True Blue to 75. And Shane Belch, or however you'd say his name, on the Black Cracked Ice to 20. So not a bad break. I mean, we got a decent amount of pretty decent players. Not bad at all. Alright, that was our last group break for tonight. I'll set these over here. I'll stop this recording.